Archer, me boy, you redeemed the no prize.
You just won literally nothing. I don't know why you redeemed it. You literally won nothing.
There you go. There's the bonk. But before we get started into the episode, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our sponsor.
Me, you fucking idiots. I don't normally ask for follows, subs, or biddies, but if you want to support the channel, you can do so by following, using your Twitch Prime, or using your money to sub or send bits. These are not mandatory, but greatly appreciated. Thank you for joining us, and have fun watching us being idiots, and give our takes on stuff.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Got some good news for you. I just took a big shit. Skip it up and down up.
What was that? Oh no, it's reordered. No.
So we're lying today, I see.
Oh, there we
because
go.
you just said you don't usually ask for follows or subs. I didn't know we were lying. I mean, I can lie too.
Humans.
Is this mic
Yes.
muted? I can't hear him saying anything.
I cannot hear him either.
I'm stupid. Ignore me.
Oh my gosh.
So, this is an interesting episode.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, like 2 weeks after Halloween.
Yeah.
No, this is how I always look, so this isn't even Halloween anymore.
Yeah.
And this is how I want to look, so yeah.
I mean, you need to get your mask, but
Yeah, that's the one thing
that's
is
a little
missing.
harder to get.
Yeah, but even harder is the jacket. In the most polite way, this looks goofy. Yeah. Yeah, now it looks weird. Now it's fine. Quality.
Yep, totally.
Yep. Well, anyways, aside from that, oh yeah, chat, I was not kidding. My hair is purple. If you watched the episode last night, you would know. My hair is now purple. Yes. Yep. You guys can call me a toxic feminist or whatever. I don't care. Then there's Archer just casually sniffing a candle.
Yeah, sorry, it's scented.
Dude literally just went. It's like he's snorting coke or something. Damn.
What the heck? I'm so confused. Oh, is it duplicating my tabs? Holy crap, what the heck?
Is it?
Oh, it wasn't. That was weird. I thought pressing the right trigger was duplicating my tabs for some reason. Like it was like fading in and out.
Lol. Lol, get wrecked by tabs.
Oof.
Well, anyways. There were things that were needed to be discussed last night that we never got to.
Yeah, because I kind of forgot there was a podcast yesterday.
Let's see.
Skill issue.
I think someone should have reminded me.
I literally told you like 16 times last night.
No.
Hold on, I need to show the proof now. See, chat, look at
Right.
this. Look at this. I made effort. I made effort to let them know. Hey, there's a podcast tonight. Just letting you know. 8:45 to 8:50. Get on here.
Okay, that's enough leaking Discord messages, but
Luckily, that is all they're gonna see. Nothing else. Just that. But anyways,
In all seriousness, though, I was actually just busy, but, you know.
we know. You told us. Which is fine, but you know. Oh god, that's bright.
You know.
Ugh.
ooh,
You know.
okay.
Yeah, we know. Oh, he moving. Oh, now he's sitting
Okay,
back down.
so I was just trying to get resituated so it doesn't look like my face is smashed into my chest.
There was an episode last night. It was pretty late, though. I will be honest, it was pretty late.
Yeah.
I tried to start it at like 7:30, but
Hey,
being
Yeah,
as it's a
that's what I
Sunday,
I had family things going on.
being as it was a Sunday, and I work on Sundays, I couldn't, necessarily start at like 6 o'clock or something. But anyways, there was a topic last night that I didn't hear from Archer about, but I know Levi's opinion. But Archer, I don't know yours.
Okay, what is it?
The topic was on furries.
I'm
Yes,
not
crappy
gonna-
Mike Knight.
No matter what I say, I feel like I'm not gonna have the suitable answer.
Well, on here,
I'm,
me and Levi
it's
mutually
just an
agreed.
opinion.
Me and Levi mutually agreed last night that furries were okay, so long as they weren't,
Yeah, I mean-
destroying property like they did at Rainforest several years back.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, for the most part, they're not hurting anyone, so it's like fine.
And like, if you were to ask me about my opinion about furries 5 or 6 years ago, I would have been like, fuck furries. But now I'm just like, since a few of my friends have come out as furries, I'm like, okay, yeah, they're pretty chill.
I think I only have one furry friend.
I think I have a few, even if they're like subtly furries or in the closet as furries.
Yeah. I knew someone last year that was a furry. They're like really good artists.
I was also
I don't
telling
think
Levi.
that was hard, it's weird.
I was also telling Levi that apparently there's a lot of furries are in like tech jobs, like IT and whatnot. And I thought that was interesting. I think it's like a good 75-80% of furries are in tech jobs. I was like, what?
Huh.
I mean, they don't really have to like, go outside that much, especially if their job is remote, and most tech jobs are.
And plus, not to mention, they pay
So,
really well.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, for sure.
the fursuits that people make, oh my god. Thousands upon thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Yikes. I'm barely scratching by to get new equipment for literally the holiday season. But, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, I had to get that out of the way. There's also another topic on the, in the chat, if you guys want to, wherever it is, go look at it. There were a few things that we did talk about last night. Yeah, I've got like 2 of them. I've got Maik, and I've got Sonic with a Chaos Emerald and Sonic with a ring. Oh, and then one of my all-time favorites, Sheilgarath. The best Aged Prince. And then Not Seen is...
Yeah, I'm just offended by one of these.
And it is...
But I feel like it's pretty obvious.
I don't know.
I mean, I could counter it with an equal one, but I feel like I'd get kicked off if I did. Just saying.
What?
I
What
mean,
is any of that supposed to mean?
I do have 2 that are relevant, that have been relevant in the past week or so. They're actually pretty relevant. I have Kratos with the Leviathan axe and Kratos with the Blades of Chaos from 2018. Those are pretty cool to find. And then I have my most expensive one, which $30 in box is pretty good, but 15 out of box is cool. Mikasa from Attack on Titan. You guys don't have to care about it right now. I'm just showing, macho. But that's just the ones I have on my desk right now. I've got like a whole slew of them of just Fallout pops on my bed right now. Levi's just like, cool, whatever, dude. Let's move on. I might show them off sometime. I might show off all the ones I have. But anyways, that note. What was it? What was another thing? We're just gonna swiftly move on from Funko Pops. Let's see. So this is a big topic for Archer. Specifically for Archer. Ow! Yeah, it was just... Oh, it was Levi's server, it's fine. Anyways.
Oh?
Never move on from Funkos. Well, I'm sorry, my other two
Oh, you
co-hosts
did.
seemed like they were very bored with what I was saying, so I had to move on. I might do a stream on showing off all the Funko Pops I have, plus the giant wall that my brother has. Where it's all just DC Pops. That's not even a joke, by the way. Anyways, moving on. So, Archer. I noticed you had a problem on
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Not really.
You had a giant problem.
Not
A big one.
particularly.
Really? You don't call people getting on your server a problem?
No, I like it when people get on my servers. I don't
But
know
no,
why I
like,
call that a
them,
problem.
but them not getting on is the problem. Like, obviously,
Well, I
you
mean,
want
it's
people
a bunch
to play.
of people who are extremely busy. So, I mean, I'm not going to be offended.
But, anyways, regardless, I literally, as soon as I saw that message pop up in the server, and I will not show it here, because, you know, reasons. Very personal reasons. But, obviously, I had a very long, lengthy conversation with it about, and I was just thinking about these problems, and I came up with 3 solutions. One of them is the one that I think you're going for. Just giving us an excuse to get back into the server. And my first thought was, shit, he could literally just like say, okay, the server is now all creative, just go ham, be creative, whatever.
But doing that, obviously.
Oh, I figured. But like, just giving people an excuse to get back into the server is, you know, one of those things that I thought of. And obviously it would be cool if like something like the Origins mod was active, but like, you know, what are you gonna do?
I remember someone was pretty unhappy about the Origins mod last time it was on, not gonna lie.
Well,
Who is that?
I sure as hell had fun with it. I just chose a class that I wasn't particularly fond of. It was just a crappy freaking Knuckles. But like, I thought the Origins mod was fun. But anyways, the second thing was to invite more people, that whether it's they're in different time zones or they have different lifestyles compared to most other people on the
I'd
server.
actually like to bring up another thing. So every time I've been on Vivscraft recently, I haven't seen any players on. Like I keep checking and it's just like there's no one online.
You're probably on when I'm working and Flint and Moon are not on.
You know, I check like middays, evenings, even occasionally mornings. I haven't seen anyone in a couple months.
Well, Flint and Moon are always on.
Yeah.
Until like
I've
at
seen
least
them on quite a bit.
they're on until like at least I want to say 4 or 5 o'clock our time, and obviously it's even later on the weekends. But they're always on. There have been a few times where they could literally be a day when they're not on at all. Because me and
Yeah.
Levi have access to the console, we could see who, you know, enters, leaves, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, at this point, and neither of you have seen me online, like, on anything for a minute. Mostly just because I have no reason to play anymore. Which is kind of sad.
yeah.
But, yeah.
Like, vanilla Minecraft nowadays has just been kind of...
Yeah, there's not much variation. There's like one progression path,
Mm-hmm.
and then once you reach it, it's just kind of boring.
Yeah.
Like if there was something interesting, like oh, you could easily survive in a different dimension than everyone else, instead of
Mhm.
it being like the Nether and the End where it's completely hostile.
Yep.
Like if there was another dimension, sure, that would be kind of cool. And having like the dynamic between dimensions. But right now, there's just nothing. There's not any sort of dynamic like that. So, yeah. 1.21?
Hopefully.
I
Oh.
mean, the 1.21 was actually leaked to be like one of the bigger updates. And 1.20 is just a smaller, like, fill in the gap update.
If you're gonna fill in the gaps, they might as well do a lot of stuff for Bedrock to be more like Java.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Like, give us more items to wield in our offhand.
I will still not forgive that one employee from Redmond, but they're just like, well, what else would you want to hold in your offhand? Like a flower? Like, what's the point? And I was like, you clearly don't play Minecraft.
Yeah, obviously.
which is kind of sad to be like saying that about a developer, but like it's true. Like they've never seen anyone play Minecraft, at least on Java Edition, if they don't think having stuff in their offhand would be useful.
What do you guys think about piglin heads?
Piglin heads? What about it?
Yeah,
That would be nice.
as in it's getting added the next update.
Wait, what? Did I miss something?
Yeah,
Wait, hold
yesterday
on.
a thing came out that said
Hold on,
piglin
I'm
heads
looking
are
this
getting
up.
added. I
I'm
can
looking
send you
at the
guys the link.
legitimacy of this. I'm literally
I'll
using my
so-
phone
send
for
you guys
this.
the link.
Are you saying that if a piglin gets killed by a charged creeper,
I
it cuts
haven't
off
read
the
the
head?
article. I just found the article like just now. Okay,
What?
I'm reading it, and it's hard with these goggles and no glasses.
What the heck? Whoa, that looks weird. What the heck? What? Okay,
So the playable
playable
mob
mob
sounds are
sounds.
cool though.
When you place a mob head on a note block, you will play that mob's ambient sound. This feature also brings piglin heads to the collection that already includes zombie, creeper, skeleton, wither, skeleton, ender dragon. At last, you can create a zombie symphony. Interesting. Huh.
I'm not believing this until I'm seeing it. Send it to me.
It's on the
I
Minecraft
literally did.
website.
It's on the yeah.
I mean, I don't want to.
What?
Yeah, I just found this out now because I just saw this.
There's got to be some function for it. There's got to be.
No,
You
I think
imagine
it's
you put
just
down a creeper
to
and
be
it plays
fun.
revenge.
Dude.
The funny.
No, but like for real, if there isn't any sort of functionality like having like I don't know, zombies to or like the zombie sound plays and then villagers go away from it, or like something with the piglins and the
You
piglin
can
sounds and it
prank
scares away
people.
hoglins or something, that would be pretty cool. Or wither skeleton sounds scare away like piglin brutes. That would be so freaking helpful.
Yep.
Although having angled ears on the piglin as a head just looks kind of weird.
It does
It's
look
just a
kind of
little
weird.
off-putting. Even though the
Glad we
dragon head
finally
has an
got
angled
it.
mouth, it just looks a little funky.
It's gonna be so hard to get the piglin head unless they make it spawn naturally, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like,
You have to get a charged creeper to explode within like the right time, or get it to the nether and then blow it up. That's gonna be so annoying.
Yeah. That's gonna be tough.
I wonder if they're gonna make it. I wonder if they're gonna make it like the Wither Skeleton, where it's just like a super low chance.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope
But
so.
yeah,
I think they will though.
Mm-hmm.
you know what else would be kind of cool? Like having the piglin head posted on a pike at the end of the Nether Fortress. I mean, they probably wouldn't do that, but could be a cool feature. Is there anything new on Minecraft Legends?
Not really. Not that I've seen at least.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything. Let's see.
Although I do wonder what kind of like engine they're running it on, or like what language, because in one of the videos they pull up like a command prompt that looks exactly like the Bedrock command prompt.
Let's see.
Okay, can we just talk about this for a little bit, because I'm pretty sure everyone forgot about it. In the pre-show for Minecraft Live, or whatever it's being called now, the guy turning Lego bricks into like sound effects for music, was that kind of weird for anyone else? Because like it seemed like he just used them for like maybe like a kick drum or like just a little bit of a snare or something, and then the rest of it was just like
Yeah.
normal music.
Yeah, it was kind of okay.
It was like,
Great.
did you really use that much Lego for it? And what is it doing in the Minecraft pre-show?
Anyways, everything that I'm seeing is literally just, yeah. Just it. One new thing is that it's from Gamer, and it could be just Legends contributing a new boss. That's it though. Nothing else. Just that, actually. It did look a little bit better. Anyways, let's see here. Is bright. Okay. Well, we could talk about our pet peeves. That was just one thing I just thought of randomly.
Pet peeves. How sensitive Gen Z is.
Ha, lol.
And you can't say anything about it, because then you're just further enforcing what I'm saying.
Lol. Macho Man's got a point.
Yeah, for real. Honestly, I could agree with that.
He does have a point. How about Archer? How about you go? Because I'm trying to think of something.
What? Sorry?
Were you just zoned out the entire
just like-
time?
I was just elsewhere mentally.
Bro was on Twitter. I don't know.
Bro literally said, I'm out.
Now it's funny, you can probably see what I was doing in the reflection of my goggles too.
Nah, we can't see crap.
I mean, there could be a frame. There could be a frame, though.
Yeah.
It's just scrolling through Twitter.
We
and
were
I'm not
talking
gonna
about
lie.
pet peeves.
Yeah, I kind of picked up on some of the stuff you guys were saying.
Alright, then what? Burp. What's your pet peeves?
I don't want to say. I'm gonna sound like I'm attacking people. All mine are against very specific people, so I'm just not gonna bring any of mine up.
Just say them. I don't think they're here.
Chat's gonna think I'm attacking you guys directly.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm not sensitive, so
Oh no.
I don't get offended very
I'm gonna
easily.
forego that.
Okay. I really can't think of any. I don't think I even have any pet peeves.
My pet peeve is people asking me to list my pet peeves.
Ah, there you go. That's a good one.
I see.
There we go. That's a good one. But for real, I can't think of any that I have. There isn't a lot of things that I can think of that just kind of irritate me.
Trying to moderate your chat, and I can't tell what it's highlighting with auto mod because of
Auto mod saying no.
I mean,
screw
I can
you.
see the whole thing.
Word.
I can see the whole thing,
looks
but
like
I'm not gonna put that in or not. I'm not gonna be the one to
I'm gonna
decide.
hit deny on that. Figured out what word it was.
Oh,
It took
man.
me a sec.
I mean, that is a good pet peeve. That's valid.
It is valid, but one word.
I literally just saw the
blocked
blocked term on my on my screen. I'm like, yep, that's a pretty good word to not to not have on here. That is pretty
Yeah.
good.
If I had said that, it would sound like I was attacking you guys, so I didn't wanna bring it up. So Macho Man went there.
What? I'm sorry. What?
What? Ew. Unless you're talking about like cancel culture or something.
Yeah, I didn't see the full text.
I mean,
All
that
I
was the
saw-
only other thing
All
in
I
the
saw was
text.
the blocked term.
Oh, I'm talking about the block term.
Yes, totally.
Yeah, those kinds of people. There's a lot of things I want to do to those kinds of people. You gotta huff that candle. I think it smells like copium. Anyways.
Did you just say copium?
yes, I did.
This is the most like itchy shirt I'm wearing under this. I don't know why I've chosen this to wear with this.
It's itchy.
My entire thing is like made out of like cotton or like canvas.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh, fuck
Yeah.
yeah,
Can
let's
that
go.
even happen?
So funny.
There be a Gen Z Congress member yet? I thought it was 35 or 45.
Fuck yeah, let's go. That should tell you who the
Oh.
Gen Zer is in this group.
What are you
Fuck
talking
yeah,
about?
here we go. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm like on the tail end of like millennial, or like yeah,
I am.
but like
How the Gen Z is 25 and down to like 10.
to 10? No,
25 to
No.
10 is Gen Z.
No.
no, it's like no,
No.
You got that wrong, dog. It's like
Gen Z
25
age
to like
range. What is it?
it's like 26 to 20 to it's like 26 to 16
God,
or something.
the
I don't know.
SpongeBob movie.
It's,
God, I feel old.
yeah, it's because I have a sibling that's like almost 10. Like they're 2 years away from 10, and like no, no.
So Gen Z is 10 to 25. I just checked.
Well then that also encompasses millennials then.
Yeah.
Well, millennials are older. They're 26
Gen
to like
Z
40 something now.
Gen Z
No,
should be,
millennials are
10 to
like
15.
millennials, in my opinion, are like
What do you mean your opinion? You can't
very-
have it's not like an opinion thing.
It is pretty opinion based, if I'm being honest. Like
Yeah,
there's
'cause
a whole bunch of sources
there
that say
is,
different things.
yeah, it's very wild. Because, like, one person would say, I, as a 22-year-old, would be a millennial, but another person would say,
Oh.
I, as a
think anyone
22-year-old,
would
would
say
be Gen Z. So it's
I
very
have not.
mixed.
I have not seen anything that doesn't say Gen Z is 10 to 25.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find anything that disagrees with me.
It's very opinion based.
What do you mean? No,
Yeah.
I just said that there's.
Because,
I
like,
haven't
for
found
me,
anything
a
different.
millennial is somebody who's 25 to, like, late 30s, somewhere around there.
41 is the end of millennials.
What?
I highly doubt that.
That seems like super old, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly old.
because there's a lot of actual millennials that grew up in like the 90s and they still messed around with stuff that were very much came out in the 80s.
I mean, I don't know, man.
I think it's all.
Yeah, it
all
seems all
opinion-based.
opinionated.
Oh God, Gangnam
I
Style
go
turned
off
20. Gangnam
I
Style
just go
turned
off
10
of like
years.
the actual name of it and like where I think where I thought it was supposed to be, because like millennials is supposed to be like at the millennium or born at the millennium, not growing up at the millennium. That's just what I
Yep.
thought still. And I think that's what majority of people think, that it's like
I
born
literally
in
cannot
millennium.
find. Okay, I cannot find a source that says anything but 10 to 25 for Gen Z. I cannot find a source that says otherwise. Literally every source agrees with me.
But I think it's not only opinion based; it's also where you might have
It's
grown
not
up.
opinion based. Not opinion based.
You could disagree with me all you want and just look at facts, but at the end of the day, it could be very different depending on where you are in the U.S. Like, yeah, stats and all are like fine, but that's probably for like a very small percentage of the population, like say the eastern coast of the
You
U.S.
can disagree with me and look at facts all you want, but it's still my opinion.
I mean,
Same
I
with-
have two 20-year-old sisters that do not identify with Gen Z.
See, there we go.
Decide you were born in a different generation. Like, it's just an actual time-based thing. It's not how that works. Gen Z.
Like, I myself, I grew up in the early 2000s, and I can definitely relate more to millennials than I do Gen Z.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And that's why I say my opinion is, I think the cutoff date is like, for me, it's like 2009 or something.
Like at this point, it seems more opinionated to like what age or how much younger they are than you, and then or like whenever they become cringe is the next generation.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
There's a lot of Gen Z shit that I just look at and go, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah.
Exactly. Shudder and yeah, see? Muscle Man knows exactly what I'm talking about. Billy Mandy, yep. All of those cartoons from like the early 2000 from like the 2000s, yep. Yep. Pretty much. And a lot of millennials, they remember, they think fondly on the cartoons from like the 90s. Because that's the time they grew up in. I'm probably on the tail end of millennials. But also with the I'm what many would call a cusper. Like,
Okay,
yeah,
I finally
sure.
found one source that disagrees with me. I've been searching this entire time. It took me that long to find someone who disagrees with me.
Well, if that's the case, Google was heavily pushing your what you believe on you very heavily.
I believe that because I googled it.
Because that's what Google
It just
wants you
went
to
with the
believe.
sources. Yeah, because it's just simply the facts. That's why it wants me to believe that.
It's Google. Whatever you say, they will push on you.
I couldn't even understand what you just said.
Hold on. Let me do it like this.
It is Google. They're going to push that on you.
I had to turn around to do that.
heard nothing. That was just like absolute. Like there was no sound.
It is Google. They are going to push your opinion on you, and they're gonna show you research about your opinion, just to validate your opinion.
All I searched up was Gen Z age range. I'm not like putting in is Gen Z this.
Yeah, because it's Google. Many of search
You're going
engines.
into conspiracy theory territory now.
It's not a conspiracy theory. It's pretty much proven. I could literally say right now, I want dog treats, and as soon as I pull up my phone, I'm gonna get ads for dog treats. I bet my bottom dollar on that.
Okay. Flip your phone right now.
I mean, Google and
Okay, I'm not here to deny that they definitely use the microphone. Like, I fully agree they 100% do. But they're not pushing a different age range result based on an argument we're having right now.
Oh, they're going to. Let's
You
see here.
Google the exact words Gen Z age range and we'll see if you get different results than me.
There's Wikipedia. They're pretty much not very notable. Hey, look, here's the first one. Anyone born between 1981 to 1996. There's the
that
first one.
millennial?
There's the first one that irritably disputes that.
23 to 30. That's not Gen Z. And that's a 23 is the end of millennials in 2019, which 2 years later that would be 25. So yeah, that would be what I said.
Mm-hmm.
You do the math, yeah, that's what I said. Gen Z is 97 to 12 years, not age, years.
97 to 12. Oh,
That's just everybody.
We got some real good geriatric Gen Zers around here.
Yeah. Some Gen Z are still like in elementary school, and the rest are like in the retirement home.
Back in my day, we used to pop and lock it. Remember when Gertrude decided to twerk? Fuck yeah.
15 years just seems like too long for a generation. 10 years, 5 years.
So it's like, I think 18 years should be a generation.
I mean, it really kind of just depends on like your family line.
Yeah.
Like where you really fit. Because if your parents, like, if they're part of like the tail end of like Generation X or whatever, and then they have you like right after turning 20 or whatever, then it seems like, or if they're in Gen X and then they have you pretty early in their life, it seems like you would be more of a millennial than like a Gen Z. You know what I mean?
And that's pretty much my situation.
I mean, you can have the same likes as a different generation, but that doesn't change what generation you were born in.
Well, yeah.
That's all I've been arguing this entire time. That
my dad was old AF when I was born.
Died in 109.
Anyways, I don't know how we got to this topic. Let's just move on. See, it's very clear.
I've been here for like 30 minutes on this topic.
Let's just move on, because it's very clear that's a heatedly debatable topic. I'm not gonna get into it.
Wait, Mr. Beast just passed. It looks like.
And he said he wasn't gonna do it. Sad. Anyways, moving on. Let's see.
PewDiePie.
You know what? You know what? Fucking
Do
fly.
I know?
Anyways, let's remove the pet peeves because that was on the list.
My
And you know
pet
what?
peeve is when someone doesn't know when the generation lines end and start.
You know what?
My
Stop
pet
it.
peeve is when someone lumps me up with a generation that I hate with like all the burning passion in the world.
Oh no. Is there really a Mr. Beast diss track? Hold on.
A diss track?
Fucking
who
Macho
doesn't
Man's
like
got me
Mr. Beast?
sidetracked. Hold on.
Oh, you can't not like Mr. Beast. See, you can
I
not
don't
like
like
his
Mr.
content,
Beast.
but you gotta like the guy.
I don't like the guy.
Oh. Oh.
Because
I ain't finding it.
That's it, just because.
Sorry, Macho Man, I'm not finding it.
I mean, the thing is that he's using like really flashy business tactics,
it
and
was a
I'm just
joke,
really
okay.
not into that.
Jeez, man, you
That
scared
has nothing to
Why
do
you
with
gotta
his.
scare me
That
like
has
that?
nothing to do with his content. That has to do with his marketing, and I don't like that.
I actually kind of like it, because I like business and marketing, so I actually like how he does it.
Oh, of course you like it.
I'm just annoyed by
Still,
it.
Of course you like it,
still
Archer.
is, like, marketing. I feel like no one can really say anything bad against the actual guy, though.
Well, he did make the decision. At least I'm pretty sure.
Decision of what?
But
Damn,
it
you've been
seems
watching
like
him
a
for
lot of-
that long. I've been watching him since he bought a car with pennies.
I do not remember when I started watching him, I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't tell you.
That was like
I
the
think the
first
only-
video of his that I watched, and I was like, that's good quality content.
The only video I watched more than like maybe 10 seconds of was like, can like Legos stop a 50 cal? And then after that, I was like, cool. And I've never watched him since.
Honestly,
That's
a
a
lot of
long
his
time
older
ago.
stuff is much better than it is now because it's like, oh
like
hey,
the-
Now it's
like,
just like money.
I'm a fan of the newer stuff, to be honest, because I like to see the larger. Honestly, I like Beast philanthropy a lot, because it's just nice to see some good, just him doing some good, just cause. Nice.
Well, yeah, but it seems
Didn't he spend
especially
$2
with-
million in aid to Ukraine in one video? That was a pretty good one. I
he
like that
spends
one.
a lot of money.
it just
I mean, look
seems
how
like a
much
lot of
money
his
went for
content is
Ukraine.
like throwing money at things.
He is basically
And-
the anti-Elon Musk. Elon's hoarding his money, whereas Mr. Beast is
Holy
like, oh, I have $1
$3.
million, cool. I'm gonna give it to this random stranger on the side of the road.
Actually, I did think of one negative thing to say about Mr. Beast. I actually thought of something I don't like.
What is it?
He did stuff with Dream.
Yeah,
That's
You
it.
got me there.
That's my only complaint.
You've got me there. Fuck, I hate it when you're right. Fuck.
yeah. His
anyways.
content is just not appealing to me. Maybe it's
Like,
because
I can at
I'm
least
not,
understand like the dislike of the actual content, but he's still doing good in the world.
Oh, he did one.
Yeah.
He did one with Sneeko. Fuck Sneeko. I
Nico,
swear to God, bruh.
who's that?
Just look him up. He's hard to explain. He was in the Lego car.
Sorry, I can't really
What?
type right now.
Bruh. Yeah, Andrew Tate Dick Rider. Yeah, that's essentially who he is.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Sneeko.
Are we still
Oh
talking
my
about the same
God.
person?
Oh. Yeah, Sneeko is one of those dudes that like heavily follows Andrew Tate.
Insecure guy.
Yikes.
Yeah, when Daz Black posted a video exposing Andrew Tate, literally the dude just with no context whatsoever just showed a picture of him and his daughter of Daz Black's him and his daughter just
Right.
on stream, and it was just like, yep, there you go, that's it, as if that was like a diss or something.
And you have a kid.
And literally within the first like 10 minutes of him seeing Daz's hour-long video exposing Andrew Tate. Literally within the first 10 minutes, he made at least 5 fat jokes. I was like, you know somebody's doing something right when all somebody could ever make fun of about a dude is their weight. Ugh. Why does he look like he's in a school bathroom? But yeah, just fuck Sneeko. I'm glad his channel got taken down. Fuck that dude.
Could we talk about why is there a pipe in Levi's background? I wasn't gonna bring it up, but
Yes, why is there a pipe, Levi?
I can't wait.
Dude, I have no idea. If I'm being honest, I don't even know why this is here. I've been living here for 3 years, and I could not tell you what it does. I don't know why it's there. Look, I don't usually like do stuff in this room, but like having it pointed out, I have no idea what it is. That could be
Is
like
that like a boiler
gas.
room at least, or is that just like?
What do you mean?
Is it like
It's
normal room you spend time in, or is it like a boiler room or basement?
it's not like a boiler room. This isn't the boiler room. I mean, there's the breakers. I'm looking straight at them. But like this is just a room. I don't know.
The mystery pipe. Let's crack it open on stream. Why don't you crack that thing open?
Unboxing the
What
random
is that?
pipe.
I can't read that from here.
It's not
what's
just
inside
gases.
the pipe?
Oh, that's the gas. That's the stove for. That's the gas for the stove. Let's just light that out. Just kidding. I don't even know what it is.
Bro's about to have a man gun be unbreak a boiler room brawl.
I don't know what that means, but it's funny.
It is funny. If you know the context, that's funny.
I'm just gonna laugh and assume you're right.
You're like, ha 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 ha, ha ha ha.
I don't get it.
Oh boy.
Look, I don't know what's going on with this room. I have no idea why there's a plug in the wall over here, and a pipe on the wall over here. I just
Is
don't
that a
know. I
soda
don't know what
can next to the pipe? What is that?
is it? No, it's a candle. It's a candle. I was like,
Oh,
if
good.
there's,
Two people
if
in
there's
the
a
stream
soda
now have
can,
candles. Oh, good.
I was like, if there's a soda can there, I'm gonna actually be like, I'm gonna lose it. I'm just gonna turn off my cam.
I think that making that sound of sniffing the candle is seriously bad for me. I'm getting lightheaded after it.
Sniffing
It's
that
literally
copium
electric.
Candle. Sniffing
Yeah, I
that
know it's
copium
a
candle.
fake candle. I think it's just I'm trying to suck in so much air. I mean, I'm pretty good at sucking, but like not that way.
Hey,
Not with my
hey,
nose.
yo! Hey, yo!
Yeah, I would know.
Moving on.
Anyways.
Moving on to anything else. What else do we have?
Current opinions on the socio-economical state of the world. I don't know. I'm just gonna drop something in here.
I
Apparently,
think hamburgers go well with fries.
okay.
I believe
Apparently,
hamburgers go well with fries.
Have I ever had a... Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever had a hamburger.
You've never had a hamburger.
It's not that I can remember.
You're like,
I mean, I'm pretty...
Is that a cheeseburger
I'm-
though? No.
pretty much a vegetarian.
I'm very
or
good at sucking.
pescatarian, okay? Not a choice. I just don't think meat tastes good. Except some meat. There's some meat that's good, but...
What kind of meat?
Same, macho, same.
Well,
I'm a lazy bitch too. I'm gonna be honest. Anyways.
fire and the orphanages we burned down recently. I have 3. What did you guys do this week?
I killed a
Burned
few
down a lot of
younglings.
orphanages.
That was fun.
Nice.
I think I counted 37.5. But I mean, I said 0.5.
0.5.
Okay, look, I cut off half of him, and I don't know if he died or not.
Yeah, that's
so I just kind of walked away. So I don't know. I can guarantee his legs were dead. That's for sure.
Yep, that's a pretty good achievement,
Does
Macho.
one country like prepare to invade another country over in like Asia kind of area, maybe a little Middle East, nearly?
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's not Russia.
I brought back the Mongolian Empire.
But I do have a meeting with Winnie the Pooh later tonight, so I gotta go do that. But you know.
I'm going full Winnie. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Ugh.
I have no idea either. I just have my mic on.
No, not Liechtenstein. Not little
I have
Liechtenstein.
been- So I actually have a topic. I think we should see who can get Captain Chimney's channel banned the quickest.
No.
Ooh.
The person who actually accomplishes it, I think would be
One
pretty
word.
good.
No.
That would be an
I mean,
achievement,
I could do
though,
it just
Macho.
by like.
Hold
I could
on.
do it just by panning my camera or
Hold on.
standing up or.
Hold on. Shut up.
Bruh.
Macho Man just said he converted the Vatican into Buddhism.
Believe it.
That's an
Tim ain't could
achievement.
do that.
That's
If
an
anyone could
achievement
do
on
it,
its
it's
own.
him.
Yeah, exactly. That's an achievement on its own.
For offensive word in alphabetical order, let's go. Yeah, let's do it.
Apple, banana, cucumber.
Dare you?
Let's
How
see,
dare
it's
you say?
Uh,
I don't think I could be on this podcast anymore after you saying that. Kinda.
bro just muted himself. He's going off.
Oh,
You
and
might want to turn off the camera for a moment. I'm about to do some
Cap should be
very
going
rude hand
ham.
gestures.
These nuts. Existential
God.
dread. Fire.
Ligma.
Great Gatsby.
Yes, that's exactly what I was doing, Macho. That is exactly what I was doing.
Happy. Intelligence.
Yeah.
Ligma.
Archer 5
Johnston.
head. We saw Archer's 5 head. Ooh.
You have quite the forehead, not gonna lie.
Hey, I'm on to talk.
Kilimanjaro. Ligma. Mama.
Ah, that's better.
No father figure. Opening act. Part-time. Quincy. Rapping.
Look like a bowling ball.
Who?
Huh?
You have bowling ball or coconut vibes now.
What was that? Was that an R? Okay.
You're still going.
S. Sugma. T. Testosterone. U.
Go past N.
Uranus.
Rewind to
Your mom?
V.
Oh.
Vesuvius.
Oh.
These words
W.
is not even offensive.
Wyvern.
Your mom.
Y. Your mom. Z.
Your
Gen
mom.
Z. That's the
Fuck.
most offensive one
Starts
out of
with
this
a G.
list.
That starts with a G.
Fuck.
What? Okay, fine.
Macho Man, you know I
disease
can't look at
generation.
your messages. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna look at it on my phone. Well, you guys do your
Do
thing.
you know what today is? You guys know what today is?
Your
What
mom.
is today?
is the death of Slurms Mackenzie.
Today is
died.
your mom.
Who is that?
You should Google it. But
I'm not gonna
Slurms
Google that.
Today, Slurms Mackenzie died to save some people's lives. It was really sad.
Hey yo, Archer. Macho Man's found you.
I actually can't even tell. I actually can't see who that is because
Hold on.
Yeah, could you just like message that to me?
Macho
'Cause
Man's
I'll
found
look
you.
at it later. I can't see it with my goggles on. I mean, the hair looks about right. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell with goggles. For all I know, that could actually be me. I can't tell with goggles.
Let's see.
Guys, quickly just say rest in peace, Slurms Mackenzie for me.
No.
Why?
Because
Are you really gonna just forego the anniversary of the original Party Worm's death?
yes,
Slurms Mackenzie was the original Party Worm.
I feel like that's from some TV show that I haven't watched and I don't care to.
Well, let me find a picture of Slurms Mackenzie.
There we go. I couldn't send it to you directly because I'm on my phone, but I compromised. I made sure you got it.
What is it, Gravity Falls or something?
That's Futurama.
No.
Original Party Worm.
I'm more of a Nighttime Dan type of guy, but that's whatever.
Yeah, that guy looks nothing like me.
But it's funny, huh? But it was
I
funny,
mean, the
huh?
hair's about spot on, unless it's different colored. I actually can't tell if it's different colored. But the hair's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, there's so many forehead reveals going on right now. I just realized.
Reveal your forehead.
No.
Forehead.
Okay.
Boy said reveal forehead.
That 5 head.
5 head. 5 head on that bitch. Anyways. You know what? I could explain lolcows to you guys.
Oh no. I don't know what this is, but it's scary. Wait, have you guys seen Peepee? As in, like, Peepy?
What?
Fucking what?
One more. I need to find something for you guys.
Oh, yes! Finally, somebody who understands what I'm talking about! Yes! Thank you! Thank you, Macho! Thank you!
Oh, I think you could play this on stream without getting copyrighted.
What?
Don't risk it.
Dang. Maybe I'll just pop it in chat. They can listen to it on their own. You also can listen to it without playing it, but horrific. And I got this as a YouTube ad. That's why it's even funnier.
Oh no.
It's like a early morning or late night. I can't remember.
Oh
and this
no,
popped
it's
up
one
as
of
a YouTube
those
ad.
things. Them Furby looking motherfuckers. Oh my god.
So good.
I don't have the sound on, but oh.
Please turn on the sound. It's so funny.
No, I'm
It
not
is
going
so
to.
good.
I'm not bothering.
Like, you should mute yourself on stream, but you should definitely play it, even if it's after stream. Just like,
Uh-oh,
like,
Levi
listen
turned off
to
his
it once
camera.
through. It's horrific.
Levi turned off his camera. Oh no.
Died. I mean, he'll probably be missed by someone, you know.
R.I.P. Levi. Oh, he's back! Whoa, we never doubted him. We never doubted him. Anyways. But yo, I wanna introduce you guys to lolcows. You get the brown. You got the black, you got the gray, and then you get brown. Anime characters be like, characters be like, A joke that only few would know.
If only I could. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should install a 0.5 camera onto my computer.
Neck reveal. Oh, anyways.
Oh no.
The fire in my eyes.
For some reason, my computer is chugging right now. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's chugging. It's chugging along.
You know what? I'm going to go to Twitter, read out the first tweet I see. Or at least the first one that catches my eye.
You know, Macho?
Just read all my tweets.
There's a funny thing about one of those people you just mentioned. Gabby Hanna. Oh my god. She is, oh my god, she has declined so hard in like the past like 3 or 4 years.
Can I show the tweet?
Sure. What tweet is it?
Okay, it's regarding the note block mob sounds. The you know, just human head or the Steve head should play the original oof sound. That's it.
Okay.
Anticlimactic.
Very anticlimactic. But yeah, Gabby
Or
Hanna.
how
Oh my
about-
god.
Or what about this tweet? Hold up, let me just paste it in chat. That one's pretty good.
I feel like I'm not gonna be able to read whatever you sent just because goggles.
Archer is just
What
like
the heck
casually
is
just
this?
sitting there, just.
Hey, is that you?
Yeah.
So
totally.
wow.
Ah, damn. Damn.
Yeah.
Face reveal from him. Oh my god.
You reveal a little more than his face. Like, come on. I mean, what?
But yeah, you.
Look, all I'm saying is that an 18-year-old can adopt a 17-year-old.
I have 1 week where I can adopt one of my friends, and it's gonna be great if I actually am able to.
I mean, there's probably gonna be a lot of money involved, but like, I mean, you could.
Of course.
But yeah. Okay, so
Whoa.
I will say, I did like Gabby
Well, I just
Hanna
saw
in
something
like her
awful.
In her Vine years, but now she's like, she's very, what's the word I'm looking for? She is an interesting figure.
Let me just take
to
off
say the
my
least.
goggles here.
Turns off the camera. Camera's been on the whole time.
Sorry, I think it glitched. Sorry, one moment. Let me put my goggles back on so I can see what I'm doing.
I mean, they've seen your eyes, so it's not like it's nothing new to people.
Yeah. Not being able to put it all together definitely helps anonymity.
Well, I mean, I'm doing this without
Well.
an Oni mask, so.
Oh my gosh, it's Levi's haircut.
For real?
Completely bald with just an image of a that.
Dang, it's a guy just shitting. Fuck.
Oh, this is nasty. Yo.
Fuck.
I just found the best one.
I didn't need to show that. You guys can look up all that. I'll talk one-on-one with
Well,
Macho.
the rat is epic. I like that. So that's gonna be my new
That
haircut.
rat is perfect.
There were a few
Not actually so
funny
good, I'll do
bikini
it with a real
bottomites.
rat.
Bald.
What the flip? What is that? I'm not. No, I'm done. I can't. There's no way.
Yeah, Gabby's been very much on the decline. Ever since she started getting ever since she started shouting
Oh
out
my gosh,
conspiracy
that
theories
guy's
about
coming.
shadow banning her, by YouTube shadow banning her, is
Almost
kind of.
respect how bad these guys
Yeah,
are
no,
so far.
I dipped as soon as that happened. I was like, yeah, no, pass. I'm a pass. Even though I stopped watching her until like 2018. I have no idea what they're doing. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what they're doing. Literally anything could be going on. I'm not clicking that thing in the corner.
Alright, we're just sharing our nudes real quick, so please don't switch over.
Yo, chill.
But yeah, sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that
Oh
loud. was
fuck.
I?
Oh, I didn't know
You're
that.
not.
I think I might have. I don't know.
Don't switch over right now. It's gonna be problematic.
Well, obviously it's gonna be
Ooh, now that one.
problematic. Hold on, don't hold on at me. No,
Nah,
I'm not even gonna show it.
you know what? It's fine. Just show it.
They post some
It'll be
weird
funny.
shit. I'm probably not gonna. Actually, you know what?
It's
Fuck it,
funny.
I'm going to.
But it'll be funny. It'll be really funny.
Dude, what the fuck is up with this haircut? What kind of guy-looking ass motherfucker is this?
Bro's built like Steve.
Yep, that's me right now. Oh, old Steve. Yes. Big forehead. Oh god, he's pulling his cock out!
That was a misinput.
There's a misinput. Misinput! You calm down! You calm the fuck down! Oh, sorry, wrong emote.
Shut.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, we were supposed to be talking about lol cows. A topic that me and apparently Macho are now well versed in.
Should talk to Macho. Levi, let's get out of here. Let's
No.
get the other VC. Start our own podcast.
Why? Why do I even bother sometimes? I can see them. They're just in the fucking waiting room. Oh, fuck. That's a hefty amount. That's a hefty amount of videos you gotta watch. Yeah.
Better off without it, Macho. You're getting banned in my chat.
Damn.
I need,
Ban this
I
man.
need the viewership. that's
Ban
all.
this man.
Speaking of locals, ban anybody who talks negatively about me. Macho should know what I'm
Yeah, I
talking
can
about.
ban it.
This
I'm
guy
gonna,
needs to be.
I'm
this
gonna
guy
give
needs to be banned.
VIP to anyone who says anything negative about Captain Chimney in my chat from now on.
Watch, Macho Man's now
It's
gonna
gonna be
do
it's gonna be my new slander rule. If you slander Captain Chimney in my chat, you immediately get VIP.
that.
Dude, imagine streaming. Crazy.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah. Imagine having more than 2 hours to yourself in a day.
Doing the fucking Linus,
Crazy.
the Linus shit, just. That's gonna be a meme now.
Did you guys see anything about distracting kids recently?
Nope.
Come one of
What
those
did you do?
facts channels. I generated facts channels.
Are you serious?
Sad. Yeah,
Wait,
That's what
what?
distracting is
Sad.
doing now?
that's depressing.
Yo, am I going into a stroke? Why are my fingers hot? But they
Yeah.
just started heating up. What the flip?
But yeah, I was playing golf once and I got a stroke and it you know. Apparently that's not allowed or something. I got kicked out. I did the whole thing in one stroke.
I think I re-entered the conversation at a very bad time. I did it all in one stroke. I'm like, huh? Strokerism.
I think I sniffed too hard with the candle thing.
He sniffed what?
I think I sniffed that candle too hard.
Hey, yo?
I can only breathe out of one nostril now, which is already annoying because I'm wearing a mask. Also, I may need to go in a bit because there's some stuff I want to do tonight. So, might need to roll out.
I gotta be like an Autobot and roll out. Anyways. Oh, this picture is beautiful.
Oh no. We just showing pictures now?
Well, chat.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, I must depart, chat. Farewell, chat. Follow.
Dude just cut himself off.
And get cut off.
I don't know what happened. Dude just cut himself off.
Dude, why are my fingers hot? They're just heating up. I don't get it.
Wow, everything is so orange. Everything is orange. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore.
Bruh.
This is, yeah. You know what? Since Archer's not here, we could talk about the real topic now.
The real topic.
Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
Sad. Big sad. I mean, like growing up with like his work, especially in the Justice League, I didn't really watch Batman the Animated Series, but especially in Justice League Unlimited, those shows, those were like my childhood though.
I mean, when I was younger, I didn't watch all of the cartoons, but man, did I grow up with playing like Batman games and stuff, and just hearing his voice. Ah.
Yeah, you have
Kinda
like
sad.
a really good, like voice acting voice.
Yeah, I agree with Macho. They're The Killing Joke and Mask of the Phantasm are really good movies. They still go crazy. I love them. Like I've been like watching like some episodes of like Justice League and Unlimited, and I've been enjoying them. I like them. To be fair, my brother definitely has watched all of them at some point, but me on the other hand, I haven't much cared for DC. But like recently I've been like, yeah, they got some good shit.
Yeah, I think DC does a lot better with animated stuff.
Mm-hmm. Because everybody can say everything about Marvel movies and whatnot, but who the hell is gonna name a single Marvel TV show from like since the MCU started that's actually good?
Can't think of one.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
Like Amazing Spider-Man.
And I don't even know if that's even good.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's Marvel. I mean, that one is pretty good. The humor is pretty quippy, but like,
Yep, Macho Man's got the
I
good
don't know.
takes. He's got the good takes. DC is good with
Yeah.
animated and solo movies. Marvel's good at everything being interconnected. That
Yeah.
I feel
I mean,
is
yeah, but the tide could turn with the new Batman trilogy or whatever, however long they're doing it.
mhm.
Because I mean, I have high hopes for for the next.
Yeah, we don't. Shazam, I kind of agree with you on, but like Wonder Woman 2, Green Lantern, Catwoman, obviously.
Yeah.
Or rather, not Wonder Woman 2, Wonder Woman 1984. That was something. I just wish they could have done a lot better with the Green Lantern movie.
Yeah.
There were a lot of problems with it. But to be fair, Ryan Reynolds has pretty much been killing it since he started doing Deadpool.
Yeah. Yeah, and like Green Lantern was like his suit was kind of just weird. Like they were like, oh yeah, we wanted to make his suit look like muscles and stuff. It's like, yeah, like a muscle suit, and it's like, no, we want like the actual muscles, no skin. It's like, oh, kind of weird.
It's just, ugh. However, Zack Snyder did kill it with Justice League in his version.
Yeah, I haven't watched that or really looked into it.
Oh, it's so good. Shoot. I forgot his name. It's not Guy Gardner.
Is it like John Carter or something? I thought it.
No, Guy Gardner
His
is a
first name
different
is
one.
John. His
Yeah,
first name is
it's...
John. I just don't remember what it is.
Yeah, I think you're probably thinking of Martian Manhunter. His name is John Jones. I forgot his name. Hold on. Drawn to a blank here. Let's see here. I can't believe I'm typing this up.
John Stewart.
Yeah, there we go. I feel like they're gonna go that route when it comes to the Snyderverse, if that ever continues.
Yeah. That's something I like about Jon Stewart, is that he's actually a compelling character, and he's not. He wasn't just added in just to be black.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say it. A lot of media nowadays are just like, okay, check off that box and that box and that box and that box, so we can appeal to the most, I don't know, demographics, so that we can get the most money out of it.
Yep.
But
yeah.
dude, wait, is that the Imaginext movie? Was that the one where it had like a Batman or like a DC feature in it, and then the rest of the stuff on the disc was Imaginext?
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm just kind of...
Dude, in my Imaginext Batcave thing, it came with a disc of like a bunch of little episodes or little shorts for like Imaginext characters, but then it also had a standalone like Justice League like short about Joker like infiltrating the Justice League and like setting up traps with their holograms and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that went hard. That was crazy.
That should take you
And, like-
out of it if DC I was, because I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Dude, I gotta find it. Justice League Imagine. Justice League Imagine Next movie.
Shit.
What was it called? Oh, yes. DC Super Friends, The Joker's Playhouse.
Shit,
By
brother.
Fisher's Price. Right? Yes, that's it. That's it.
Oh man, Charlie's not on tonight. Oh well. Oh. You go to bed with it every night. A little weird, but okay. I'll allow it.
Yes, the DC Super Friends. The Hall of Justice. Beacon of freedom and liberty. The rest of the Super Friends are out on patrol. The Joker's Playhouse. How is the Hall of Justice coming along, Batman? It looks like the robotic construction vehicles have shut down as of now. Or as of now, the hall is almost finished. The Flash keys. Anyways. That movie slapped.
Allegedly. Allegedly. You gotta put the allegedly. Allegedly.
How do you steal a movie? Or like a trailer of a movie, or like what's being stolen?
The movie itself. A trailer was released, but the movie was stolen.
How do you steal a movie?
Delete all of the backups and take a hard copy of it. That's supposedly what you do. I'm just thankful that route didn't happen for Toy Story 2. Or was it Toy Story? I think it was Toy Story 2.
It was Toy Story 2. Yeah, didn't all the hard drives get wiped or something, and then only one person had the entire movie on their home laptop.
Yeah, pretty much one chick was just saving it because she had to work on it from home. I bet she feels relieved because she probably would have lost her job had she not taken it home.
I mean, they wouldn't really be able to blame her, but then all funds for the rest of the movie would be cut, and it just wouldn't exist. Because
It definitely would have gone the same route as it definitely would have gone the same route as a Food Fight, that terribly awful movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was basically.
I remember watching that, and it was traumatizing. I was like, "Bro, stop drinking milk. Jeez, stop drinking the yeah."
It's so trashy, but it's funny. It's like a so bad it's funny kind of movie.
Yeah. It's like Twilight. You watch it for comedy, not for it to be serious.
Exactly. And I can't believe they got Charlie Sheen and Christopher Lloyd on that movie. Oh man. Oh, that's when Hollywood went downhill fast.
Yeah.
JK. Funny joke. Funny joke.
Funny jokes.
We gotta remove that. Gotta move that. Gotta move that. Yep. There we go! Now we're back to normal. But yeah, R.I.P. Kevin Conroy. We'll miss you, buddy. We'll miss you, dude. Especially all of us who grew up pretty much recognizing Conroy as the definitive Batman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was Batman. He is Batman.
He is Batman. In fact, I think for like one of the CW shows, he played an older Batman. Yeah.
I mean, didn't he play like old Batman and like Bruce Wayne in Batman Beyond?
Yeah, he played Bruce Wayne in Batman Beyond. And then since he couldn't really do like an actual live action Batman because he was too old, they made him play an older Batman. But that Batman is very different than the than the one in the animated series.
Yeah.
But here's an underappreciated TV show that barely anybody talks about: Static Shock. That's a TV show I grew up on. That's actually the only DC TV show that I actually liked. That's the only one I will say I actually was like, yeah, I fucks with this. is a W show. And the crossover with Beyond and kind of Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. Good. So good.
Dude, that crossover was awesome. Like people, like I actually saw a video like earlier this week or like within this week that was like the best Batman Beyond episode wasn't even in its own show.
Exactly. Oh man. Oh yeah. I don't remember seeing the episode, but I remember hearing about it later, and I was like, huh, interesting. Batman Brave and the Bold did also go crazy. That one's underappreciated. Same with the Batman. It didn't feature Kevin Conroy, but man, that also went good as well. That's also another one that I actually think I remember watching. Yep. There were maybe like 2 or 3 series of DC back in like my early childhood that I was like, yeah, those are good. But like, I'm not a hardcore Batman fan as my brother is. He is more DC than like anybody else in my family. And yes, including you, Levi. You gotta give me credit. At least I'm right. I am for sure right.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to media, the only DC thing that I've actually enjoyed was Batman 2022.
Yes, the Batman.
Yeah. I
With
mean,
the subtext,
the thing I'm scared about. The thing I'm scared about is that they're like, it seems like they're gonna add Joker in the next movie, and I hope that they don't. I hope that they just leave
Honestly,
the shadow, and then in like the third movie or like the finale, he brings all the villains together, and then takes out or like really hurts Batman in that way. But I don't know. I feel like Joker is used too much in the Batman universe.
yeah, that's why I'll give credit to the Batman. They didn't start with the Joker, and it's the same for the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
Like,
I would like
everything else.
Like more like Bane, or
they need to do Bane justice. They need to do Bane justice, because like straight
honestly,
up, we've only had like 2 live action versions of Bane, and both of them were like very mediocre and like okay.
Yeah, I want them to do like Man-Bat, or Bane, or Killer Croc, or Poison Ivy, or
I have like a really good idea for casting when it comes to Bane himself. physically, okay, yeah, you gotta do it in two things. Do a Darth Vader situation. Have one person play Bane physically, but have somebody else do the voice of Bane himself.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Yeah.
for who
And
I
you may
want to
even-
play as Bane, everybody's gonna very much diss me on this. I want Thor Bjorgensson, who played the Mountain in Game of Thrones. I want him to play the physical version of Bane because he is tall and he is buff.
Yeah.
He would be
I mean,
very imposing to be Bane.
and I mean, if you have like the right skin tone, you could have multiple people be Bane. You could have
Oh,
like
yeah.
one person for like normal Bane, and then another person for like venomized Bane.
And like, what's weirdly
No.
accurate is that because Bane is, what's the word?
Hispanic.
He is Hispanic. So, and in case you don't know, a lot of Hispanics are not just brown. Some of them can be white. Some of them very much look Asian. But it's like, you know, it's very weird.
Yeah.
But anyways, it wouldn't matter the skin tone, because like everybody says
Yeah.
Dave Bautista, but I want Thor to play him, because like
I mean, yeah,
it doesn't matter.
That could work, but I feel like he's had so much trouble, especially with like how he looks in movies before,
Mhm.
like especially with like Marvel and stuff. That I don't know if he'd want to be like doing that again.
Yeah. But like
Or
Thor,
like have his character based on his body, because that's kind of what it was
Mhm.
in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep. But Thor
So-
Bjorgensson, man, he's got some acting in under his belt. So if they casted him as Bane, I would be all for it. Again, I am in the minority because everybody says Dave Bautista, but like again, I think Thor is perfect. And then they could have somebody who can like pull off a really good like a really good like Latin X kind of accent and have it sound menacing.
Mhm.
I just
Yeah.
I want that. And they could go the route, like I said, with Vader, where they could pull, I don't know, somebody who's Mexican or whatever, pull him off the, just pull him off the street or whatever, have them do that, and just
I did not watch Black Adam.
I did not watch Black Adam
Not sure.
either. Black Adam is one of those movies that I was like, I want to see it, but I don't want to pay for it. I heard it's really good, but I personally I'd rather see it on like HBO Max or something. And I know if any member who's just gonna put it on Plex anyways.
All I've seen of it is like it looks like a Morbius situation where like the writing and stuff is like 20 years out of its time.
The only thing I've
know.
seen from it is just memes about it, and that's it. I know they did show a little bit of what's his name, Dr. Fate,
Oh yeah.
where he did the what is it, the outro sequence in Injustice 2
Mm.
of Dr. Fate winning a match in Injustice 2. Like when he does the hand symbols and like the symbols come out and stuff. Yeah. I saw that and I was like, ooh. Yeah, they pushed Black Adam hard on everybody. And now it's like I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah. No, I'm just kind of waiting till like Wakanda Forever comes out on like Disney Plus.
I mean, I really want to see Wakanda Forever because from what I've heard, it's a very different MCU movie.
It seems a lot more serious, but it's not like serious just to be serious, but it's serious because that's what the movie needs. But I don't know. I haven't
Alright.
really looked into it at all.
All right, see you later, Macho Man. But yeah, from what I've heard, Wakanda Forever is it's not your typical MCU movie where there is a formula. There's a formula in most MCU stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, it's an MCU movie, but it's a very different MCU movie.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to see it.
I haven't watched it. I don't even know how they're gonna handle it. But it would be really nice. I mean, people in the comments or whatever that have watched it in the future, I'll probably figure it out within the next month or two. But I'd like it if, for Black Panther's death, they don't play it up as like some crazy thing, like he got beaten in battle with this one person. I hope that it really just tells the actual story of Chadwick Boseman, how he wanted to do the whole thing, even though he had cancer. He didn't make it a big deal.
Legit, they
and make
literally...
it like, oh, I can't do this.
What's funny is that they wrote the whole script thinking Chadwick was going to be in it, but as soon as they finished it, he died.
Yeah.
So
it's like,
that pretty much pushed the movie back another year or so.
Yeah, I just hope that
boy.
they do him justice and just call it as it is instead of making his death fiction, you know?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, they gotta have like some sort of in-universe way of how T'Challa died.
I mean, cancer is like in universe because we just had Jane or whatever her name is in Thor: Love and Thunder die from cancer. So it's like it wouldn't be out of the usual. It's been done before.
But like you wouldn't think that as advanced Wakanda is, you wouldn't think, oh, they might have figured out something for that.
Well, I mean, if Jane died in the Thor movie, then there clearly isn't a cure, right? So, I mean, in universe right now, at least to my knowledge, there isn't a cure for cancer. So,
but again, chat, we're just going off of what we know. We neither of us have seen Wakanda Forever, so we're just
it's just what I want. I want things to be told as they are.
If you've seen the movie,
fiction.
you might be looking at us and going, "Ha, these guys are stupid." But like, keep in mind, you haven't seen the movie.
You may be seeing two monkeys on your screen right now.
Exactly.
But we're just uninformed right now.
Yes.
I'm probably gonna watch it within the next couple of months, figure it out, and be like, "Oh well, maybe I like that, maybe I didn't. I don't know yet because I haven't watched it yet." So.
I've been thinking about like buckling down, just being like, "Hey yo, you like, hey yo, you want to go see Wakanda Forever? Just, fuck yeah, let's go."
Yeah.
Like I don't think my brother has seen it, but then again, I could be wrong.
Yeah, my sister doesn't really, or my brother and sister don't really want to watch it. They're just kind of like, it doesn't seem intriguing. I would rather just watch it for free or just watch it on like Disney Plus or whatever.
Mm-hmm. That's what I feel like for a lot of things.
Yeah.
But then again, we don't know when it's going to be added to Disney Plus. I mean, for all we know, it could be added in like February or something. January, February, and then like everybody's already said, "Oh, speculation time." What happened at this part at like an hour and 30 minutes into the movie?
Yeah.
That's why I've been actively avoiding channels like New Rockstars, because as soon as the movie drops, like within 2 hours of it being released, they've already got like 1 or 2 videos on it.
That's the problem. Like I have like a ton of videos I need to watch on New Rockstars. Like I just keep getting them in my subscriber feed, and they look interesting, but I'm like, I haven't watched the movie.
Exactly. And then
like,
and then some of the titles and like the thumbnails, it like shows like spoiler stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, come on, dude, really?
Yeah.
But I will say the best thing to come out of Phase 4, Werewolf by Night.
Oh yeah, for
no
sure.
one can debate
Dude,
me on that.
That was fantastic, and it was actually kind of funny because like my sister was like, "Oh, that looks so goofy and whatever," and I'm like, "It's not supposed to look like MCU. It's supposed to look like an early like 50s like
I would say 30s and 40s.
Yeah, 30, 40,
because
whatever.
As somebody who appreciates all of those 30s, 40s, and 50s like horror films, and like
Yeah.
all those Universal monster movies. I was like, fuck yes, let's go. and like
Yeah.
the werewolf itself is inspired by the Wolfman. I was like, yes.
Hmm. Yeah, they did it really well.
I hope that Werewolf by Night really gets people into like the older movies that Werewolf by Night is inspired by, because man, all those movies are underappreciated nowadays.
Yeah. It was actually really interesting because like this the graininess and like the black and white, it looked like pretty old or whatever, or they were trying to emulate it, but you knew it was like recent. But
Mm-hmm.
then the cinematography looked really recent as well, like super long shots of like just dialogue or just characters interacting instead of it being like a shot of the person and then a shot of the other person because they're talking and then a shot of the other person because they're responding. It was like just them in the scene and you could just see them interacting instead of it being like cuts.
To be fair,
And
that's
a
how
lot.
movies were like back in those
Yeah,
days. That's
yeah.
why
But it
it's
was but it was also kind of interesting because a lot of movies back in those days were very two dimensional because you'd have like like a stage or whatever, and you'd only see it from that point of view. But with Werewolf by Night, you'd have like these closed areas or these rooms and stuff, and you'd actually see like dynamic camera positions instead of it being like one dimensional or whatever.
mm-hmm.
I thought that was really cool.
But yeah, Werewolf by Night, it is the best thing to come out of Phase 4. Guaranteed. Nobody can debate me on that.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Uh,
all of the other Phase 4 stuff has been, like, pretty shit, mediocre,
mhm.
or various degrees of good and okay.
Yeah. It was actually kind of sad seeing Thor: Love and Thunder because I thought the character design and like the actual role that Gore played in that was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people are dissing on him for some reason. Like all the shots,
To
like
be fair,
there's
he
just
just
something.
Gore really just looks like a really white human.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
But
like, but
having
like.
yeah,
That's what I mean,
yeah,
guys.
having like a bringer of death and like darkness and stuff being dressed in white like an angel, it's just kind of like off-putting, and I really like that about him is that it's kind of deceiving
Mm-hmm.
being in white and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There were also scenes where they composited it in such a way where his face looked like a skull when there was a lot of shadow and stuff, and that looked really cool too.
Mm-hmm.
His whole shadow world where the light was, or you
The
could only
Shadow
see
Realm.
color with the night, yeah, or when the light was at things, that was really cool. I liked that he didn't have to be some big villain that spanned across like three different movies and interacted with four different heroes. It was like in that movie you have a clear bad guy that doesn't need to be in other media. It was just an in movie villain and he worked well.
Mm-hmm.
His whole story was completed within the movie
Mm-hmm.
instead of it spanning a whole like trilogy of movies.
I will
And that's
say
what I
though.
liked about
I will say though. I hated how they treated Zeus in a
it. Yeah.
Love and Thunder. Cause like I remember seeing the deleted scene on TikTok, and I was looking at it and
Hmm.
going, "Holy crap! They could have done so much better with Zeus."
Yeah.
Cause like in the movie itself, they made him seem like he was an absolute dick.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he did do a lot of screwing, but like he wasn't a wussy like the movie made him seem to be.
Yeah,
Like he's still like a powerful god.
yeah, and they made him like an absolute cowardly dick.
Yeah.
But like with the deleted scene, he actually seemed like he could have been a much better character than what we got.
Hmm. And it was like it was kind of like annoying, I guess, like in the end credit scene, because he was painted even more like a wuss and stuff. Because he was like, "Oh, I'm hurting, I'm hurting. You go fight him for me." Oh, it's like, what the heck? Like, bro, you're the god like of all the other gods.
Honestly,
You're the king of the gods.
Honestly, you could say who he told that to, because everybody. It's been like since July. It's been like 4 months.
Yeah.
It's pretty much out on Disney Plus, anyways.
But it's just like
He was talking to Hercules,
like,
by the way.
yeah, like, and I think that's the biggest turnoff for that movie for like pretty much everyone is they say it's like too funny, like it's not serious enough or it's too goofy or whatever. And I would say disregarding the whole scene with like Zeus and the gods, it's actually a pretty good movie.
Well, I mean,
Like,
to be fair, it has to come off of the shoes of Ragnarok, which
yeah,
which did have some goofy scenes, but there were a lot of serious scenes that actually, made sense for the
Yeah.
plot. But like now we're at
and
now
that movie was critically acclaimed, and everyone
Mhm.
was like, "Yeah, that's a really good movie." But I think they used the formula in just kind of a weird way, I guess, for this one because it had even more serious topics, but just the
But
same amount of comedy as Ragnarok.
I think it didn't have enough serious topics. It wasn't. It seemed as though it was like Ragnarok, but a lot more funny and less serious. And that's why I think
Yeah,
the
it seemed
deleted scene with those Zeus should have worked. Should have been added.
mhm. It seems to me like it was Ragnarok, but they were trying to put serious topics in it, but not giving them enough screen time or enough development. And so then the only thing that was really in it was the comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, aside from the comedy, it was a pretty good movie if you can look past it. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, like especially when it comes to character design and like the aesthetic of like how the light works in it was like really cool. I
Mm-hmm.
really liked that. That's kind of why I'm going to see Avatar like in December because I want to see what they're doing with the CGI nowadays because it was phenomenal back in like what 2011
Yeah,
or
it was
2008 or
2011.
something.
It was 2011.
Yeah, and then it looks crazy now. Like I'm pretty sure what is it? It's not ILM like created a whole new simulation for like really close up like water sims instead of like big water sims. Like close up, really small water sims. They made a whole algorithm just for Avatar. It's like wow, that's crazy, and it looks really good. Like all the CGI looks fantastic. At this point, I couldn't care less for the plot. It may be crap, it may be really good,
Hmm.
but I'm really just in it for the CGI.
To be honest, Avatar is another one of those movies that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait until it's on like Disney Plus or something.
hmm
Because like I remember watching the first one like a few years back, and I was like, that's really it's pretty good. I don't remember much of it anymore, but like it's still good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not. Again, another movie that I'm like, whatever, skip it. Wait until next year. Wait until it's on Disney Plus or whatever.
Yeah. Have we heard anything about the Batman 2 or the second Batman movie?
Nope,
Yeah.
I haven't
If
heard
there's
anything
any
about it.
sort of casting.
Although it is kind of funny thinking about the Batman and seeing Robert Pattinson's previous film. That is pretty much underrated at this point. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, it's called The Lighthouse. Ugh.
Oh.
It's shall we say, interesting movie.
That's not the one with Willem Dafoe, is it?
It is.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I actually got the Blu-ray for it, and pretty interesting film.
Yeah, the only thing I've seen about it is like the cinematography and like all the filters and like things that were used to give it its own feel. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it essentially it uses the aspect ratio and the filters and stuff for what essentially was those monster movies we were talking about earlier.
I thought they actually used like a camera from those days, and then actually got the film and then stuff.
Well, I think they
I
used.
could be wrong.
I think they used a different aspect ratio on a modern camera, but like there were certain a lot of the movie had like a filter on it, but there were a few scenes. One of them I cannot mention here, but essentially it essentially looks like it's just a same aspect ratio, but it's like there was almost no filter on it. It was just black and white. But yeah, I can't mention the scene because of reasons. If you've seen the film, you know which scene I'm talking about. But yeah. Beyond that, good movie. People get desperate in very weird situations. Anyways, moving on. Yeah.
I see.
Aside from that, yeah. Going swiftly back to the MCU stuff, but yeah, there's only like one or two things of the there's only like 3 or 4 things of the MCU that I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. And there are other things that I'm just like, wait, that was the thing, and I watched this. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Anyways,
Falcon and the Winter Soldier was quite the shock.
It was, for me, most of it forgettable.
Yeah, most of it was forgettable for me too, but when he like really went ham on that guy with the shield, I was like, yo, wait, hey, yo, chill. Like, we're doing that now? Okay.
You're like, okay, shit. I didn't know MCU was gonna be PG-13 now.
Yeah, I thought sheesh. I mean, the MCU is going towards R movies pretty soon, if I'm being honest. And it's probably gonna be Blade and Moon Knight. Those are probably gonna go rated R.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what Moon Knight is gonna be doing from now on, but I know that there have been team ups with Moon Knight and Blade before.
There have also been some. There was also a comic with Moon Knight that introduces Werewolf by Night.
Yeah.
Hey, so go back to that. No, I'm just kidding.
Werewolf by Night was the first issue that Moon Knight actually came in.
Yep.
I don't remember what the correct number or issue number was, but
I think it was number 1.
Moon Knight didn't have his own original like comic line. He was added in Werewolf by Night, and then people liked him so much that they gave him his own stuff, and now he has his own TV show.
Yep.
So, yeah.
From what I've heard, Blade's has been shelved. I don't know if it's been shelved temporarily or permanently.
Well, I know Blade is. I don't remember if Blade's supposed to or scheduled to be in Phase 5 or Phase 6, but I know that it has been announced.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had the actual like character for Blade like a while back.
Marshall Ali.
Yeah.
I will say though, there is one MCU movie that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go into theaters and watch it. And I've seen the trailer for it because there's only one trailer for it.
What's that one?
Quantumania.
Oh yeah.
The first time we actually see actual Kang on the big screen, and in live action too.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be interesting.
And I think Jonathan Majors is going to do a really good job as Kang.
I mean, he was in Loki, but that wasn't really King the Conqueror.
Yeah, it was He Who Remains.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope Jonathan Majors really doesn't disappoint the fans, because for everything we've gotten beyond Endgame, it's been very mixed, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
However, I did like the inclusion of Man-Thing. Sorry, I'm going back to Werewolf by Night. It was so good. Man-Thing.
It was so good.
Man-Thing. The most unexpected character you would see in it. Because I thought... I'm pretty sure everybody would agree with me. I thought it was just going to be about werewolves. But then, like, plot twist, the thing we're hunting down is Man-Thing? What?
Yeah, I was thinking, like, because Moon Knight was so recent, and, like, now there's Werewolf by Night, they were gonna do, like, one of Moon Knight's things with Werewolf by Night or something, because that's his original issue. But no, there was no Moon Knight in that. There was an utter lack of Moon Knight, and I was like, oh, okay, interesting.
Pretty much all of the characters besides Man-Thing, what's her bucket? Bloodstone.
Mm-hmm.
And Werewolf by Night. Everybody else is just original.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ulysses Bloodstone. But other than that, that's it. All of the main hunters beyond what's his bucket? Who was the werewolf? They're all pretty much. They were. If they didn't have names that we could all recognize in the comics, you pretty much knew they were going to be grinder fodder.
Yeah.
As someone who also likes horror films, you pretty much knew they were going to be grinder fodder. Funny. Funny.
Yeah. Well, we're at 2 hours. I think I need to get out of this. My face is starting to hurt because of this mask.
Yeah, my ears are starting to kick my ears for the headset are starting to kick the bucket.
Yeah.
They're telling me stop wearing headphones.
Yeah. Well, see you later, chat. See you on YouTube or something.
Yep. I'm not even sure this will be posted on YouTube. I think I might post it. But yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like a weird, impromptu, unorthodox like podcast thing tonight. So.
Well, obviously,
Yeah.
I was hoping we could get into the Minecraft world, but you guys insisted on doing face cam, so I was like, okay, shoot, might as well do it too.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I'm bored. I got nothing to do. Might as well. I haven't worn this thing in a bit, but like, it is 2 weeks after Halloween, so.
Yep. To be fair, you are just covering up your face, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have most of it on. The things I don't have on are like, you can see somewhere around here. Anyways, there's straps that I took the tightener bits off of for cleaning, and then there's like stuff down there, and I'm not wearing my pants and like boots and my boots and stuff, but yeah.
But yeah, I think we'll just end it there.
Yep.
Yep.
Goodbye, chat. I keep using the thumbs up just because I know that there are stupid articles about how passive aggressive the thumbs up emoji is.
Yeah.
Like, yep, I'm not passive aggressive at all.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna yeet.
Okay, I'm gonna eat too.
Yep. But yeah, chat. Ugh. Take off this stupid fucking mask. Ugh. But yeah, chat. The night was fun. But yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. But I'll leave you guys with this.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Got some good news for you. I just took a big shit. Skip it up and